Yemo bibia kwaba enfambra Pinax TV esuso sabria menewo kase die President John Dramani Mahama na amanfo twenesrani abasa edina kwakopie mu ewo CHRAJ akachina ne nyina efa Damang Mines a ebeto dwa se engineers and planners Ibrahim Mahama, the brother of John Dramani Mahama, the president of Ghana, womo akwakoje no eno na aba beto dwa se sabre de amanfo bi chirimu a ewo se CHRAJ for ehyaase etoto president John Dramani Mahama no ewo de ntia Damang Mines akwakodi engineers and planners for ensem. So as you can see on the screens, way every Emmanuel Senyo Ameklenu ehonum just say Emmanuel Senyo Ameklenu petitions CHRAJ to investigate President Mahama over alleged conflict of interest in relation to E&P's takeover of Damang Mines. Inti na chese umuchiremu ananoda ene beto just say Goldfields South African mining company. Our mine Damang Mines for some time. Brand no more mine Damang no na engineers and planners supply or more with equipment and no de ejuma. But then we decided say we ebe free honomono na just say engineers and planners ebe de na we ekwaje mining site no Damang Mines beto just say no we eno mu ye ejuma wo ho a Ibrahim Mahama ebe kasa say we develop Damang airport ni ade nyina ba akopie mu hobi. Now Emmanuel Senyo Ameklenu na wono nso chiremu a se Damang Mines akwakodi engineers and planners Ibrahim Mahama ne company ni ho na President John Dramani Mahama mampani a yeni nua bema na akodi ni ho ne de na chese bibi wo mu enti wo se CHRAJ for etna se no mo frɛ president no mo ehya ase nhwehwemu edefa de enti a wo de sa mining site no ma ni nua bema na enti se sei pa ensemo a eba ne na chese chemu ebi mu chemu a bibi ewo mu, something is fishy somewhere. Enunti na ama president no ede biaye ho no ama ni nua bema no enti wo sha o say petition filed against Mahama at CHRAJ over Damang Mines. Enti na chese ensema ye kanonu a eno no nipa bebre no ehu ni se bibi koso I mean ebeto dwa say Damang Mines akodi engineers and planners for nsem no na ebinumo chese President John Dramani Mahama opese wode mines ni nyina ehye ni nua be ma ne nsa ene ade and to think say ebinum kra ekọ way back and I say recently engineers and planners wo mu CEO Ibrahim Mahama nkasa beka say the former president Ekufuado na nam no so ema ne nsa kan ye bo na baso ni ade nyina but uhwemu a ebinum nso hu ne other way say bibi ehye be there is something fishy wo ho a wo say empanifo ehwehwemu enti petition no efree Emmanuel Senyo Ameklenu ho na akwakopie mu wo empanifo ensem CHRAJ for ensem say immediately omo nhase enye nhwehwemu. As you can see on the screen to say President Mahama dragged to CHRAJ over Damang Mine. In the the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, CHRAJ, has reportedly been petitioned to investigate President John Dramani Mahama over the takeover of the Damang Mine by his brother, business mogul Ibrahim Mahama, by a private citizen, Emmanuel Senyo Ameklenu. Enti mo chiremu na Emmanuel Senyo Ameklenu ede ye mampani akopie mu ewo CHRAJ for ho se wo mu nhwehwemu de enti a Damang Mines no wo mo pe obi di ama no mo anya obi amfa ma no se Ibrahim Mahama wo ye mampani ni nua bema. Now say according to a report by the lawplatform.com, Ameklenu in his petition has accused the president of a conflict of interest over the decision for Ibrahim Mahama to take over the Damang Mines. According to Nsemwa Ebanidi, na chese we nipa wo de petition na koma CHRAJ Emmanuel Ameklenu no woni say enye ne kwanso ano no se nka Damang Mines no ebekọ Ibrahim Mahama honum, being the fact say ni nua bema ene mampani ewo Ghana hanum ese. Or say he invoked the investigative powers of the Ombudsman under Article 218A of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana and relies on Article 284 on conflict of interest under the Code of Conduct spelled out under the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana for public officers. Intinacha say yechiremu a yera meklenu ni nyina so nyina ejina eye the 1992 constitutions ne so the various articles no ene yabobo so no enu no gina so a wode sansem we akwakodan eye CHRAJ. Now more details of the petition in the report indicated that the petitioner cited the alleged funding of the health trip of the Vice President, Professor Jenano Poku Ajeman by Ibrahim Mahama, and use of his private jets by President raises serious issues of conflict of interest because they might have influenced the takeover decision. International say what trema Ebrebeto Ja said the Vice President, Professor Jenana Eyare amana kopiemu amanone no. According to Yera ameklenu ne die Yera Ibrahim Mahama ena edini sika eboaye ema Vice President niti etimi kopiemu amanone ekogya yarehwe ena afensu yehu se efibra mampani John Dramani Mahama ebetena so no akwantu obi aye wotutu ni ade no Ibrahim Mahama ne private jet ena yehu se mampani ede eko na kwantu ni nyina enti according to senior de ohun say sa papa ye wenum a Ibrahim Mahama no enokra betimi adada mampani John Dramani Mahama adwene adede no woni vice ni nyina na wo mo Damang mind honom no ama no nti omo de ono de ohun ni say wo mo nyenhwehwemu emfanfa asem no because wo mo jemu saa de mana nokradie bi ayera wo baabi a no nso ababe ya asem a ababe to apono so sesi a now yetoa ensem no eso a or say premised on serious concerns of conflict of interest, abuse of executive influence, and the possible use of public office for private family advantage, contrary to Article 284 of the Constitution. I am informed and verily believe that the takeover process received approval from Cabinet. It is a matter of public record and constitutional fact that Cabinet is chaired by the President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, whose biological brother, Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, is alleged to be the beneficiary of the said transaction. Part of the petition is quoted in the report. International umuchema emra yedi adwuma ewo Ghana hanum say ne the fact that President John Dramani Mahama eda cabinet anoa na omusi ginaye efa niema bi say eho dia ebetimi abase mampani John Dramani Mahama beda no esisa ginaye no ede onu akasa ni nua bema nimpon moja baako ede no akọ ama na benya mfaso ewo Damang minds no eso enunti ohun se bibi atochema ewo baabi e wo se CHRAJ for etimitina se no omototo mampani ano na nokre na ewo mu no mampani etimika ema yenyina yete now o se amekplenu yes, Ose Amekwelenu also suggested that there is a conflict of interest because President Mahama was allegedly in the meeting where the takeover was approved. Intina omuchirema inshemudi ekoswa wo mo ede takeover na se wo de Damang mind ekoshe yera Ibrahim Mahama ensemuno na mampani John Dramani Mahama ewo hobie enti ohun ne se onim de ekoso ne nyina fiti krenkren to krankran no mampani enim asem ne hu ebi kra na chese eni nuanti no na wahye ama yede ayeden ama no say it is also in dispute that the said transaction received the tacit approval of Cabinet, which is ordinarily chaired by the President. Indeed, In February 2025, the majority leader, Mahama Yarega, publicly asserted that cabinet decisions are ultimately taken by the president upon the advice of ministers who constitute cabinet, the petitioner claimed. Inti na chese, washemwa, February, afie twemu 2025 no Mahama yera Mahama Yarega our majority leader beka se cabinet shia wonipa omo bobo nsem ho a wo bone tofa sigina ye no mampeni nti enye ne wanwa se mampeni John Dramani Mahama ene si sa agina ye no Emma womo ede Damang mines Emma yera Ibrahim Mahama. Now see he therefore asked the commission to investigate the deal for the takeover to determine whether it was constitutional or not. Intino say no person CHRAJ for ni hwemu say the Mahama any cabinet aye no emra ema ho kwan anase emra ema ho ekwan. Now below are the full demands of the petitioner. A. Commence a full-scale investigation into the circumstances surrounding the approval and takeover process. In his own CHRAJ eshase eye nhwehwemu efa kwan efa so a Damang mines no etimi ekodi Ibrahim Mahama ensem. Now say obtain and review all cabinet memoranda, minutes, recusals, declarations of interest and related correspondence connected to the transaction into omunjin krata bia efa nchiemu a omo ye eniema omo trotro ye nsem omo keka ye nyina no na omo nhwehwemu se ebi omenya ensem bia ejina like a trepefe say President John Dramani Mahama woboapa na wode Damang mines akoma ninua Ibrahim Mahama. Now oba say investigate the circumstances surrounding the provision and use of the private jet allegedly belonging to Mr. Ibrahim Mahama for presidential, vice presidential and official travels, including whether any public funds, concessions, benefits and reciprocal arrangements are connected thereto. Intina tese ochema womunsan yen hwehwemu emfa private jet na aya mampani edi tukwan no eho se edie epona womo ebo enti asie ben womo akwa enu nti no mampani timidi ni nua bema no the private jet ni etukwan ma vice president wonso enye bidi tukwan ni ade na womuntimi impact na no pomasibre. Now determine whether constitutional or ethical breaches occurred into womunhwemu se ebia womode Damang mines Ibrahim Mahama no ebia omo ebumbra ne so efa ba bia na se omo emumra ne so recommend appropriate sanctions or remedial measures where violations are established and take any further step necessary in the public interest and in furtherance of constitutional accountability. Enti ensemo a yera amekple nudi koye no enunie na so munye hwehwemu emfa bibia ho na se Mahama president of Ghana wodifo ewo de ede bono ne dia na emra no etimi eni na di ne sede tie ewo honom enti hwe ba bia petition we akoka CHRAJ for ensa no the outcome of it no ebeye na amanebo bi ebeba no ye de abre ahwefo. Now yen konsem for eso me ne okase yen nyina yen nim se Nimos